Okay, I was in Toronto and then I left Toronto to go to New York City for YouTube NextUp, and it was actually pretty amazing. I have a jacket. So back in March or whenever they were taking applications, I just decided to sign up for really no reason whatsoever. A bunch of people were talking about it on Twitter, and I had an email in my inbox about it, and honestly I didn't really know what it was. I'm that YouTuber that doesn't really know what is going on in the YouTube world, so if you ask me about something or someone, I might know about it, but I also might not know about it. But I decided to sign up because it was really cool. You get to learn some things, and you get a $2,500 voucher for new equipment, which I think is probably one of the main things that made us all want to sign up for it. I mean, let's be honest, it's $2,500 for free for you to buy new things, so honestly I didn't really think that I was going to get it, because what are the chances that I'm going to get it? And I got an email that said, hey, you're one of the 16 winners, here you go. And I was like, whoa. So the whole thing lasted from the 18th of April to the 22nd. I got there on the Sunday before, and it really wasn't anything. Checked in a hotel, found out who my roommate was, and then got something to eat, went to happy hour. During the workshop, it was learning about audio, learning about cameras, green screen, lighting, and after we learned a bunch of stuff in workshops, we had to do our own video challenge, and then after that we had 1.5 days really to do our own video, to film our own video at the YouTube space. I have that film. It's being edited currently. I am hoping to get it done by the end of this week or sometime in the beginning of next week. Put that through clearance and then have that uploaded and ready to go. It has to go up by the 22nd, so definitely by then. I did have my own captioner throughout the week. His name is Stanley, and he's absolutely awesome. I learned during the middle of the first day that he actually signs a little bit, and he just started signing like randomly, and I was like, holy crap, I think this guy signs, and he does. And so it was like having a captioner and an interpreter all in one, which helped during some of the social events that we went to, because he did come to some of the social events. Instead of it being like a pure client and a captioner relationship, it did end up turning into a bit of an actual friendship, so that was pretty cool. In just 5 days, everybody involved, all the winners, we ended up forming like a little family kind of deal. We got to play Jeopardy during the camp, and we all called ourselves Team Broccoli, and now we have this whole inside joke where we are Team Broccoli, and that's on our Facebook group, and every time we want to refer to ourselves, we just start screaming Team Broccoli, or Team Chris screams Team Chris, and I can still hear Team Chris in my head. So anybody that was on that team and is watching this, I know you're probably screaming it right now. All in all, it was a pretty awesome experience. There was a couple of struggles, mostly through the social events. Being the only deaf person there can be very stressful, because let me tell you, when you're just doing the workshops where you sit down and listen to the person talk and then you take some notes, that's pretty easy. But when you have to do more hands-on stuff, you either look at the iPad and see what the captions are saying and not pay attention to what's actually happening hands-on, or look at what's happening hands-on but not really understand what information you're being given, because you can't really look at both things at the same time, and that is where it got really confusing. But that is what mentors are for, and my mentor Jonathan helped me out and went through everything again with me, so I wouldn't be completely lost. Because with live captioners, you're about 5 seconds behind everybody else, because you gotta make sure everything's being read, and they still keep going and going and going. It's like, I swear I'm not being lazy and not trying to participate, I just am a little behind, because there you go. Help. I did order fancy equipment, and I still have some money left in my gift card. All this stuff is being shipped to my place in North Carolina, because I did not want to pay over $200 in custom fees just to have it here, so no. So I'm really excited to make my channel better. We learned some stuff about how to make your channel better, how to make your videos better. So some parts of my channel, like playlists and stuff, may look a little empty just because I'm reorganizing everything. I got 2 new lenses, new lighting, and a camera bag. I still have about $450 left to use on whatever, which I might get a new mic. In the video that I'm going to be posting that was filmed at the space, I used a lab and it was amazing. It was very freaking loud, so I gotta turn stuff down, but I am probably going to get a new mic. If there's anything else left over, maybe a teleprompter just for scripted videos, because they're a pain in the butt to try to memorize and read out loud without sounding like a pure robot. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody at NextUp, Carolina, Ellie, Allison, or Allie, Jonathan, Josh, and basically everybody involved in the YouTube space for letting me come over and learn some stuff from you all for the past week. And of course a huge hug to everybody, all the other winners, Team Broccoli, especially the ones in my group, Jenny, Caitlin, Jackson, y'all are great. And I'm looking forward to seeing every single one of your videos. Refer to mine later to find out how to capture noise. And I'm excited to see where our channels go after this week. It's not going to be instant, but you know, it's another journey that's going. And yeah, next up, BitCon, which is less than 2 months away, and I am so excited. Okay, and that's my little summary of what happened for the week. Do me a real quick favor, and in the comments below, let me know if you are going to BitCon. Let me know if I will see you at BitCon. Okay, and I will see you later. Bye.